We're here today to swear in a new police officer, and I'm also going to introduce two other members to the department. But when we do this, we do two things essentially. We want to roll out the red carpet to you and to your family and friends and bring you all into the Stockton Police Department legacy. And we also want to let you know we do have high expectations of you. We're a busy city. I'm sure that might be one reason why you chose to come work here. But I'm certain with your hard training, with your support system that you'll have in place, you'll do well here at the Stockton Police Department. Also, always remember why you signed up, which is to protect and serve the community of the city of Stockton. So, I would like to talk a little bit about John David Griffin. Basically, I'm introducing you to some members of the department. John is joining the police department as a police officer effective today. He graduated from the Napa Valley Criminal Justice Training Center on December 8th of 2012. And John, prior to coming to work for the Stockton Police Department, John worked in sales. He is a certified horse trainer and competitor in rodeo horse jumping and team roping competitions. So that's very impressive. It's too bad we don't have the equestrian unit still, but we may someday. We may. So before I introduce the other members of the department, and before I swear you in, I'd just like to talk a little bit about what it means to have the badge. And many in the room have heard this before, but I think it's important for you to hear, as well as your friends that are with you here today. This was actually written by Chief George Savard, who's retired, former police chief of Cypress, California. This is your badge. It is lifeless, made of metal. A die has been stamped on it from rough stock. It is shaped in a traditional design and is inscribed the word police. It has been plated and polished and is sold for profit. Now it is yours. It is a symbol of Americanism. It is law, order, justice, and freedom. It is the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, e pluribus unum, the Pledge of Allegiance. The badge lives. It is a courageous defender, brave, noble, wise, and strong. It laughs, it cries, it knows fear, and it knows tragedy. It represents fairness, honesty, dependability. Possession of it transforms you from citizen to sentinel, guardian of the safety and welfare of others. Display the badge with dignity, wear it with pride, stand tall behind it, defend its principles, emulate the qualities that it represents. Treasure it, polish it, keep it gleaming. The reflection of the badge is one of hope, peace, and security. Respect the badge, and others will respect it as well. So now is the exciting part, which is where I will swear you in as a police officer for the city of Stockton. This is known as the oath or affirmation of allegiance for a peace officer for the city of Stockton. So if you can turn toward me. Very good. Maybe 45. Yeah. For the camera, of course. All right. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, John David Griffin,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Start by giving you your badge here. Congrats again. Sure. I'm going to give you your hat shield as well. Okay. And also a certificate of your appointment. What this certificate of appointment is state your name here, John Griffin, appointed by Chief of Police Eric Jones on this date. And this models a format that was actually used over 100 years ago. Brad Steele, our historian, put it together and actually emulated what it looked like back then. So this is for yours to keep as well.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. So John Griffin is officially a police officer for the Stockton Police Department. He's going to undergo a lot of training, and that will chisel you into a very fine police officer for the city of Stockton. I'd like to also introduce two others who are here today. You've met one of them before, but I'm going to reintroduce them. But first off is Aaron Goodenough, if you can raise your hand. And his last name is Goodenough. Is that correct? Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. I'm going to tell a little bit about Aaron. Aaron is being hired today as a police officer trainee, which means he has not yet been to the academy, but will be going very soon. He will start the South Bay Regional Training Consortium on Monday, May 20th. Scheduled date to graduate will be October 25th of 2013. And Aaron previously worked at the Rancho Cordova Costco Wholesale as a licensed optician. And then also, if you can raise your hand, Derek Braga. Okay, Derek, I introduced one of our former ceremonies, and you will also be starting the academy with him the same dates. So we wish you well. When you're done with the academy, we'll swear you in up here as well as police officers. So let's go ahead and come up and welcome Officer Griffin to the Stockton Police Department. And thank you very much.